Good morning. Good morning, my bipolar people. It's KK. First, I want to start off like this. First of all, we're having a bipolar breakfast this morning. That's why we're in the kitchen. You know how I do. I got everything all set up. Frying pan for my eggs, griddle for my pancakes, batter and stuff already. Sausages already up there, defrosting. But anyway, so y'all know how I do my bipolar breakfast. But I wanted to come on this morning to appreciate and thank you to my subscribers, my bipolar people for fucking with me. I know the last couple of times I've been on, I have been like selfish, all in my own head, all in my own bullshit, right? Yes. But like I keep telling y'all, this shit is just not for me. This shit is for you and for me. And if it helps you, it helps me, all of that. So I just wanted to say, because I know the last couple of times I didn't really give a thank you. I hadn't really shout out to my peoples out there, the ones that I know are struggling, the one that I know get at me with stuff. So I want to let you know that I'm always thinking about you. And I hope that you are doing well. And when I don't hear from you, I'll be really worried. And I'll be really, really, really looking for you. So to my bipolar people, get at me. I hope you're doing well. And let's keep it moving. Every day is different for us bipolar people. So it's just a matter of how we cope and how we do. That's just it. But anyway, so let me get to the little stuff on my bipolar breakfast and I'm gonna get back to you because it's a couple of things I want to talk about. It's a couple of things I want to talk about. There has been so much man and woman bashing in the world on the internet. I'm not even on social media anymore besides this here. But you still can see a lot on this here, right? Let me tell you something. I can't stand it anymore. And I don't know where this is going with me. I don't know what it is exactly that I need to say about it. But on both sides, men and women bashing each other, it cannot be, especially in our community. Especially. Hold on. I should throw these eggs right on this griddle with everything else, but I'm gonna use the frying pan just to keep my shit together. It's a big difference with the chain being. I can show you how to hustle, how to fall, and how to shoot. I've been doing it since the kid, but this shit right there. When it comes to bitch, I like my shit and now I'm about to buy a double truck and finna give away my coupe. I'm shooting shit like Paul Pierce, bitch, I'm all down. I just posted walk out of the in my letting do. I be shitting on you niggas, that's all that I do. I be shitting on you niggas, that's all that I do. I be shitting on all you niggas, that's all that I do. So I'm making pancakes. And I had bought these three different prestige brand. I don't eat Aunt Jemima's pancake mix anymore. She has specified. Anyway, Prestige, since I'm on them, they have this pancake mix for sweet cream. I would suggest it for anybody. If you want some motherfucking pancakes in the morning, Prestige sweet cream is only one. However, because they was on sale the day that I bought them, I bought that one, I bought the buttermilk one, and I bought these chocolate chip ones, thinking that my son was gonna be. He don't even want them shit. He don't even want no fucking chocolate chips in his fucking pancake. So what I gotta do? I gotta eat the shit. I didn't even want it, but I gotta eat the shit because he keep eating up my sweet cream. That's fine. He want pancakes every fucking day. What kid eats pancakes every fucking day? And what mother makes pancakes every fucking day? Anyway, let me get this up. My mood check-in. Clearly, I feel okay. I was not doing okay. The other day. Because it comes and goes. I wasn't doing okay because it comes and goes. I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna get on it and I'm gonna get off it. I was having a difficult time because I don't know why, and I can talk about it at another time. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I'll just tell you that I've been having some issues within myself this weekend and feeling like maybe I'm not a good mother. Maybe I'm not the good mother that I think that I am. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. I want my baby home with me, but I know he has to go back because of what his situation. His life right now is in Georgia. So even if I was all together and everything, am I gonna just uproot my baby just to come back to me just because I want him? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I'm having some real issues about my mother right now. So that's that on that. I'll talk about it another time. But getting back to the men and women bashing thing. We're here chatting to promote learning and gain all at the same time. Home is where your life happens. Get Verizon Plans, the 100% by and I think I might eat on camera today. I don't know. I don't know. Next year of Amazon Prime and Echo Dot on us. Only on Verizon. Is it just me, or is it anybody else that's getting tired of seeing men and women bashing each other on the internet? And I'm talking about people in personal relationships, people who work together, people who don't even fucking know each other. Like, everybody's bashing men, women. How the fuck are women gonna say we don't need men anymore? I read that. This is all shit that I'm seeing. I should have wrote all the particulars down, but I did. Because I felt like that right there, the men and the women, like, how the fuck do we cancel each other? We don't cancel each other. That's the stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard. It's the stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard. Ah. So I went from a person who didn't make pancakes, who didn't like pancakes, to a whole fucking pancake master in this bitch. So, yeah, the whole canceling the woman and the man thing, it's impossible. Even if you're a gay man, even if you're a gay woman, you still cannot cancel out the other sex. You can't do that. The man and the woman was made for a reason. Now, I don't have any reservations about people and their own choices and their life choices of what they do, how they live. I don't have any reservations about that. I have a reservation about judgmental people who reside on either side of that. But still. Why are we in a generation of hating each other? Why is this generation so obsessed with being the better, looking the better, having the better, but not being better for yourself? Mama got pancakes. Nobody's trying to be better for themselves. Everybody's just trying to outdo the next motherfucker. I think that's why and I say it. I think that's why I'm in the league all by my fucking self. Because I'm not pitting myself up against anybody, regardless of how less that I have, regardless of what I'm going through right now. And I realized something. I'm stuck because I still live here. Watch what happens when I move. When I start my shit, I told you I'm my bipolar people. Y'all gonna follow me through that shit. Watch the difference in me when I move from here. But we'll get back to that. We can't cancel each other. Now, I've said this before. I'll say it again. I love men. I love men not just for their dingling, okay? Because men offer so much more than that. I mean, I prefer dingling. I've never had a coochie, and I don't want one. So that's that on that. So, even with that thought, how the fuck am I canceling a fucking man? That don't even make no fucking sense. 7 bitches sitting at a fucking table, they're talking about they gonna cancel men. How, bitch? How? Tell me a way that's gonna make some fucking sense to me, and then I'll get with you. None of it makes any sense. Just like men can't cancel women. So, just because you think a race of women is better than another race of women doesn't mean you cancel out the whole fucking race of that woman. That's deeper than the surface right now. I want to dig into that one, but I'm definitely not doing that right now because we make a fucking breakfast. I was trying to make this shit quick because it's impossible for a man to think that he has no need for a woman. And it's impossible for a woman to think that she has no need for a man in any capacity. We need each other. Respecting our differences, understanding. Oh, shit. Damn it. I don't want no fucking omelet. Put a little bit of eggs in my little frying pan, and now I got a fucking omelet because I forgot to scramble it. Whatever. But if we appreciated each other more, if we, and that's just not black, white, woman, that's people shit. That's human shit. And accept and respect that people are going to be different from you. Accept and respect that people don't have the same ideals as you do. Accept and respect that, motherfucker, I just want to be me. And being me is not being you. And you don't have to dislike it. All you got to do is accept and respect it. I mean, what else do you fucking say on that? Do we need a fucking classroom on men and women canceling each other? Do we need a whole fucking forum of bullshit like this to fucking talk about? No, we fucking don't. No, everybody just needs to respect and accept that people are fucking different, that people are not going to have the same fucking thoughts and ideals and all of that shit, and leave your fucking judgment at your fucking house. Leave your fucking judgment with your shit, what you do, how you do it. Judge that. Don't wait till a motherfucker step out their fucking house and you ready to jump on a motherfucker to judge them. Judge your fucking self. So this whole cancel the woman, the man thing, I don't get it. Somebody school me. Somebody put me on and let me know how we can do that and how it makes sense for it to be done. That's that on that. Because I had one more thing I'm going to talk about. I'm about to smash my fucking breakfast. I don't even want to put it on the plate because then by talking, it's going to get cold. I don't like my food cold. But I still got my griddle warm. That bitch is warm. My fucking pancake's gonna be banging. And I bought a banana. It was not, look. So when the corner store, they be having their good looking bananas. Oh, I love it. But today they didn't have good looking bananas. They weren't good looking. But this is the best banana that was on that motherfucking counter. You better believe that shit. I can feel it and I can smell it. So anyway, the last thing I wanted to get with, and I saw this. I think years ago I actually had a thing that I said something about that, but I wasn't starting no forum or nothing about it. But I had posted something like that when I first started Instagram a couple of years ago about confidence versus arrogance. That's a good one. Confidence versus arrogance, because guess what? Guess what happens? Somebody that's confident, somebody that is okay with themselves and that can say what the fuck they want to say, not being hurtful to anybody else, but basically, look, I'm bigging my motherfucking self up. I ain't knocking nobody else down. I'm knocking stupid shit down all the fucking time because I hate stupid shit. But people really have to come to an idea or come to some kind of medium, right? Of where they accept confidence over arrogance, arrogance over confidence. Arrogance is more when you are self-indulged because it's all about me and it's none about you, right? Arrogance could come off like a smoke screen. And I say the smoke screen because the smoke screen is confident. Because they putting it out there like, I'm confident. There's nothing that can phase me. But if your confidence makes someone else feel low or down, or your intent is to make someone else feel less than you, then you're arrogant. Probably a downright piece of shit, but that's not for me to judge. There's a way that you can express your confidence and your love of self and your knowledge of self without making other people feel bad. I think I am proficient in that. Not to ever put myself above anybody or to make anybody feel bad. It's just that when I know who I am. And when you know who you are, it kind of exudes. You kind of put that shit out everywhere you go. So people who are negative or people that have negative spirits, they're going to take that and they're going to try to challenge you and try to destroy it. They'll just try to destroy your confidence because they are not. They might be arrogant because they might have this and that, and they might want people to see this and that. But because they're arrogant in that way, and they actually see someone who's actually confident, that makes them want to challenge that person and attack them. That's why I go through the shit that I go through. It's not because I talk shit like I do. I mean, I do talk shit. I talk hella shit every fucking way I go. But it's not because of that people try to attack me. Because I know who to talk to and who not to talk to. It's this kind of confidence that I've been through what I've been through. I wear scars all over my fucking body, and inside and out. I have scars all over me. Like, I have scars all over. But what the fuck would that mean? You see my scars, and so that makes you feel like I'm less than you? You see my scars, so that means I can't feel confident the way that I am, the ways that I actually do feel? It's because of my scars that I got here. It's because I had to actually start looking at my scars myself. And was like, damn, bitch, you beat it. This was just a reminder that you made it out of here. Oh, that was, bitch, that's a scar. Look where you at. Look how beautiful you are. With all your fucking scars. I can finally see myself as beautiful. Regardless of what anybody else sees, I really don't give a fuck about that. That's the other part of confidence. Not caring about what other people feel and think about you. Actually. When you have mastered that, there's nothing you can't do in life. Unless, of course, you're a bipolar motherfucker like me, and it's going to take you some time. However, there's nothing that you can't see. There's nothing that you can't do in life. When your confidence is real, when your confidence is rooted in real life shit, there's nobody that can fuck with that. Who the fuck think they can fuck with me right now? There's not one. I don't give a fuck what you look like. I don't give a fuck what you have. I'm gonna stand here right next to you, and my confidence gonna make you think I'm standing right there with the same kind of bank account you got, because that's all people see. That's all they worried about. Like if they got money, but you ain't got no money. What the fuck you acting like you? Da, 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 da. That's because my confidence is not meant to tear you down. But you think your money is gonna knock me down? It will not. It will not. Because beautiful things come in the most strangest packages. And if you know what you know, then you're going to keep fucking me with this bipolar shit. I'm about to get to my fucking breakfast because you already know I don't play that shit. It's been sitting on the fucking griddle for like 10 minutes. I've been talking to y'all now. But I just wanted to get those things out. All that men and women canceling each other, it's impossible. Stop it. Like, let's get with each other. Let's focus on each other more. Let's help each other. If you see that these are the things that are keeping black women behind or keeping black women from getting the man that you think you are as a high value man, then instead of knocking her down, right, why don't you help lift her up and say, well, sis, don't write no fucking book like fucking this dude did, fucking that dude about think like a man. Don't do that. We don't want no shit like that. Because some of us can outthink the man. So that doesn't help. But what helps is tell me what you feel. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you would like to see. Don't tell me what you see and then bash it. That doesn't help. Woman, the man, the same thing. Tell the man. It might take a little longer. We already know that. But tell the man what's your appeal. Tell your man what can be done differently. How can we actually talk through this? And why it doesn't work, why is me saying it and you saying it's never going to work. You know why? Because we've already been trained to believe that nobody's going to listen to nobody. Nobody listens. We've already been trained to believe that communication, although it should be on the forefront, we already know that communication does not work for the people. So if you're already trained for that, I didn't even warm up my sister. So if your mind is already trained for that, then how do we think we're going to grow as a people? How do you think that comparing this black woman to that race of woman, whichever race it might be, how do you think that helps? How do you think it helps you? It doesn't. It doesn't. You know what helps? I got my bench here. It's kind of wiggly, but it still sits my ass. Communication, actually. If we can actually do that, if we can actually have like a forum with a line of communication that actually not just one motherfucker sitting on his fucking throne thinking that, like, convincing millions of people that this is what it is against black women. But you haven't secured you one. Black women sitting here bashing, maybe they're sitting there bashing that man, but still with no fucking solution. So it's a whole lot of fucking bashing, it's a whole lot of fucking judgment, it's a whole lot of fucking name calling, but ain't nobody fucking helping. Listen, I'm just one little old me. I have a lot of fucking information. It comes from God, it comes from the books that I've read, it comes from the life that I've lived. And in this life that I've lived, I still don't want to see anybody down. I still don't want to see people hurt. I still don't want to see somebody put people down because they think that they're sitting above someone. You're not. No matter what your income is, no matter what your status is, no matter what capacity you are, you're no better than no fucking body else walking this fucking earth. When you become okay with that, when you understand that, that's the confidence you need. Otherwise, you just walk around an arrogant motherfucker and nobody fucks with them. Thank you to my bipolar people. Let me get with my fucking breakfast. You already know what it is. Get at me if you got something to say. You wanna hear me some tips, or you got some motherfucking feedback from me. You already know I fuck with it. I love my bipolar people. Get at me.